Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and I'm on the test server here in Star Wars: The Old Republic, taking a look at the new ranked PvP gear for Update 2.7. This time we are on the Republic side. And I do apologize for those who just watched the Empire video. Some of this will be repeated information, but I have to kind of do that in case somebody watches just one of the two videos and not both of them. So I'm going to be starting with the Smuggler. And if you have not seen my videos before, basically what I do is I'm going to slowly make my way down this list at a nice moderate pace. If you want super details on an item, you'll have to pause the video at that time. So let's go ahead and just get this going here, and I'll just sort of chat with you guys about a few things. Get to the bottom of the list, and I'll just move the page up just like that, and hopefully I won't miss any. But you see here, the gear is known as the Brutalizers set, and it is rated 162. And once I actually make it down to the bottom of the list, then we'll go ahead and see what it looks like. And I will also note that if you only want to look at one class or another, I will put in some clickable timestamp deals that will allow you to jump around a little easier if you don't feel like watching the entire video. And I will have that posted in the sort of the main area under the video. But we got some pretty interesting news today, if you're watching everything in order. The new, or I guess I should say the latest, free expansion for Star Wars: The Old Republic was announced. And they're actually using the exact same word as World of Warcraft, which I thought was interesting. They used the word stronghold, or strongholds. But basically, it's just, you know, an apartment building. So, not entirely sure why they decided to go with that word. I don't know if they're trying to just link up with World of Warcraft or trying to steal some of their thunder or what they're trying to do. It's kind of hard to say. But we're in with the relics here, and we'll go ahead and try on this first set of gear. Legs, chest, helm, glove, bracer, boot, and here it is. As you can tell, it looks very, very similar to the gear that's already out there, just some slight color changes. I'm pretty sure they're using all the same texturing and all that, so it's just a slight color change. It will be interesting to see what people are able to do with the dyes and make these all interesting looking. So we're moving on to the trooper now.
Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it.
But for those people who watch my tour report videos, I said, or I guess I should say, I predicted that the housing expansion was going to be the one that was free, and it was. And I also made the prediction of the three main locations that we're going to have. The apartments were going to be Coruscant, Drummet Koss, and Nar Shaddaa, and all of my predictions came true on that. So, yeah, I'm good. But it was a little bit of a surprise that they decided to add the guild capital ships in with this expansion as well. They didn't really talk about it too much, but we're assuming that you'll be able to fully customize the guild capital ship, or if you want to call it a guild hall, maybe. But hopefully they'll expand on that in the future, and because in the announcement today, it's like you can go with your buddies and your guild and have guild meetings and all that, and it's like, you know, I suppose it's kind of cool. But it'd be even better if they somehow made it part of one of the, you know, either the new space expansion or something, or maybe even made like an operation or a flashpoint out of it where it's like you and your guild are 8-man, 16-man, 20-man, whatever, and you have to actually use your capital ship to complete, you know, flashpoint or whatever, and it's like you have to assign like individual positions, like one person actually has to fly the ship and other people have to run turrets, and as you take damage, other people have to run around and repair and make it, you know, a real guild effort, or, you know, a decent challenge. That would be definitely a lot more interesting, I think. Alright, let's grab this one. Let's see. Got do that. Did I miss the belt? I think I did. So there we go on that. So here is the trooper, which looks more like a Sith guy than an actual trooper. Might be kind of interesting to see this in all white. And you know what? I just realized that on the Smuggler, I totally forgot to show you guys the guns. So we'll go back and do that here in just a minute. But in the meantime, we have got the rifle. It's like a very clunky and junky rifle with your radio duct taped to the side. I'm sure people will enjoy that one. And then we should have an assault cannon somewheres right here. And that's kind of a weird one. I really don't like that one. It's like they put it together with an erector set. And does it shoot like lightning? Is that what this is all about? Yeah, I don't know about that. It's not quite as cool as some of the other ones out there, in my opinion. Let's go back here and look at these guns. Since I missed them the first time, I think they're probably the same as the other.
Take a look at the stock.
But we'll check them out anyway. Alright, we need a primary and an offhand. Not the shotgun. Not the shotgun. Here's regular. And where is the offhand? Here it is. Dual double barrel pistol guns. Get in here nice and close. There you go on that. Alright, let's
Appreciate your business.
move along here. We'll head on over to the Jedi Consular.
I've got good
Make sure I'm
suppliers.
clicking on the
Only
right
best
guy
sold
here. Ranked? Yes, it is ranked. But back to the housing thing, I've made the other prediction that I think the housing in this game is going to be very similar to Lord of the Rings Online. I think they're going to be using a plug system, basically meaning that there's not going to be any freeform, like, movement or placing. All the items that you get are going to have to go into certain plugs and plots and that sort of thing, and I just sort of lost my place here. So I'll start here anyway. So I definitely hope that I'm wrong on that. I hope that they go with a full freeform placing system. Having a system like that allows for so much more customization rather than, oh, I killed some deer and I got his head and now I get to place it in this one only spot on the side of the wall and that's where it goes, instead of, like, you know, the old Star Wars Galaxies or the new game WildStar. It's like, okay, I got this item and I can place it wherever I want. I can put it upside down. I can make it as big or small as I want. I can literally do anything I want with it. That is customization. So, we will see what they do. And as soon as I'm able to do coverage on that, I will be posting videos. So, rest assured, I am on the case. And we've almost got this one to the bottom. Robe, staff, shield, and belt. Let's go up and find us a good spot here. This should do it. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. got the sort of spiky look a little bit. Again, same as the others. They got the light, or I was gonna say light blue, but it's more of like a dark dark teal, not light blue. I'm losing my mind. And we'll go ahead and we'll check out the saber. Gotta turn you here. Gray and yellow with these little things on the end. We'll switch over and we'll do one of these deals. Get in as close as we can. There we go on that. And then there's a single saber, which will be identical to the knight once we get over there. But we'll take a look at it twice anyway, in case people are skipping around in this video. It's got both his hands on it. It's kind of hard to see it, but it's got that little thing that sort of pops up. So there you go on that. Last one, Jedi Knight.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies.
Now, they did announce that there's going to be an actual paid-for expansion this year as well. They're basically copying last year's format, but apparently in reverse order. If I were to take some guesses on what the paid-for expansion is going to do for us, again, it'll be probably in that $10 to $20 range. It'll probably have a level cap increase. And it's probably going to have something to do with the new storyline that they're introducing in 2.7. So that is my best guess. Will it be another planet? Probably, but it's kind of hard to say at this point. They're really trying to ramp up the war again. So you can definitely see them just adding in a new planet. And it's just like straight up war between the two factions. It'd be really cool if they put in a planet that is already got some pretty good ties to KOTOR, like Dantooine maybe. That would be good. Or there's lots of other really good solid options. You could throw in like Dathomir or maybe Manon, or what else could they do? I suppose they could throw in like an Endor or the moon of Endor, do something like that. Because you know we don't have nearly enough Ewoks in this game. Or maybe they will, in addition to everything that I just said, maybe they'll finally continue the class stories as well. So we are at the bottom of that one. Let's try all this fancy stuff on here. Leg, helmet, this one, this one, this one, and I think we're missing some stuff. We are. Where is here? This stuff. There we go. You know what this reminds me of? Dr. Doom. Make this like all black and just... There you go. Name your guy Dr. Doom. There you go. I'm sure somebody already has it. But seriously, even that mask from like a distance, it looks a lot like Dr. Doom. I'm telling you, somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to do it. All right, saber up. Same as before, but in case you want to see them again, here they are. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will go ahead and do it for the new 2.7 PvP gear video. So with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.